Aizol is a poetic fairy tale on the feathers of the clouds and the heart of the mountains. Aizol, as soon as one pronounces its name, a calm gentle breeze comes from the heart of the mountains. It is not just a city, it is a continuous meeting place of the soul of Mizoram, the mist of the clouds, and the green forests. It is a vast canvas painted by nature, where every line, every color, and every combination tells a different story. This city, which undulates on the slopes of the mountains, is like a sculpture made by the hands of a skilled artist. Its main feature is that it is not located on a flat land, but is built step by step on numerous hills. From a distance, it seems as if rows of colorful crystals are spread on the green carpet. When you see Aizol in the morning, covered in a sheet of fog, it seems as if some magical city is sleeping in the kingdom of clouds. When the sunlight first touches the mountain peaks, the curtain of fog slowly lifts, and the colors of Aizol seem to become more alive under the touch of the bright sun. The streets of the city are winding like snakes. As you walk along this path, new scenes unfold at every turn. Somewhere deep ravines, somewhere the shadow of dense forests, and somewhere in the distant horizon, the blue line of mountains. The houses here are also very diverse. Most of them are built on slopes, which have become one with the landscape here. The tin roofs of various colors of red, blue, yellow seem to make the greenery of nature brighter. The mood of Aizol is calm, slow and deep. The pace of life here is slow. An unwavering peace can be seen on people's faces. Instead of noise, the chirping of birds, the whispering of the wind, and the own melody of nature can be heard here. The people here are sociable and culture-loving. The heritage of Mizo culture is alive in every nook and corner here. Folk dance, folk songs, and handicrafts are an integral part of life here. Aizol at night is a different look. When the city lights up, it seems as if the stars have descended from the sky onto the mountains. Numerous points of light sparkle like a garland of diamonds across the heart of the mountains. Aizol can be called a unique creation of nature. It is surrounded by dense forests, where various species of plants and wild animals live. The air here is pure and cool, which removes the fatigue of city life. From the highest peak of the mountain, the view of the surrounding horizon is wide, which brings immense peace to the mind. The waterfalls, springs, and small rivers here add a new dimension to the beauty of this city. Aizol is not just a tourist destination, it is a feeling. It is the name of a deep tranquility nestled in the lap of nature. It is a fairy tale of walking in the land of clouds. Aizol is the poem written on the mountains, the song that finds its melody in the voices of birds, and the picture that is painted with the brush of nature. For those who seek an intimate peace away from the hustle and bustle, in the proximity of nature, Aizol is a dream city, where the clouds play and the mountains sing. Riik, a green island in the sea of clouds and a peaceful haven of pristine nature. As the name suggests, is a hidden treasure of nature in Mizoram. It is not a populated city, but a hilltop, which is famous for its pristine beauty and peaceful environment. It is located near the capital of Mizoram, Aizawl, but its own mood has taken it to another world. When one sees Riik, it seems like a green island floating in the sea of clouds, covered in a sheet of greenery and shrouded in mysterious silence. The main attraction of Riik is the play of clouds standing on its peak. Being located at an altitude of about 1460 meters above sea level, clouds are often seen here. When the fog and clouds gather at the peak of Riik at the break of dawn, the surrounding scenery takes on a surreal form. It seems as if the tourist is walking on clouds, and a hidden valley is sleeping under its feet. The air here is cool and pure, which fills the mind with a deep peace. The mountain peak is covered with a vast carpet of greenery, where there is no noise, no trace of city life. Here one can only hear the whisper of the wind and the songs of birds. On one side of the Riik, there is a deep gorge, and on the other side there is a charming view of Aizawl and the surrounding valley. Especially at sunset, when the sky turns orange and pink, the view gives an extraordinary poetic feeling. Riik is not only famous for its natural beauty, a traditional Mizo village has also been reconstructed on its peak. Visiting this village gives an idea of the ancient lifestyle of the Mizos. The small huts made of bamboo and wood, their traditional furniture and living utensils, bring thousand-year-old Mizo culture to mind. It seems as if the wheel of time has turned back, and we are getting a glimpse into the primitive life of the Mizos. There is no artificiality here, no touch of modernity. Riik has retained its own primitiveness. It is a place where one can feel a primitive relationship between human life and nature. Riik is surrounded by dense forests and diverse vegetation. Various species of birds and wildlife live here, which is a great attraction for nature lovers. The silence and solitude of this mountain create a suitable environment for meditation and soul searching. Riik is like a monk sitting in the lap of nature, which highlights the deepest truth of life through its silence. Riik is not an ordinary mountain, it is a feeling that calms the mind. It is the place where the clouds play, the wind sings, and nature has revealed all its opulence. Riik is the poem that is written in silence, the picture that is painted in the color of green, and the shelter that removes the fatigue of life. Riik is a dream destination for those seeking a secluded corner in close proximity to nature, away from the hustle and bustle of city life. Falcon village is a remarkable cultural reflection of Mizoram. This village is a monument of memory and a reflection of the Mizo spirit in the weaving of history. Falcon, behind this name, lies a living document of the primitive lifestyle and culture of Mizoram. It is not just a village, It is a museum of the heritage of the Mizo nation, where the past and the present speak in one tune. Standing peacefully in the green heart of the mountains, in the lap of nature, Falcon is like an imaginary monument that has crossed the stream of time. Falcon is like a canvas of history in the lap of nature. A little away from the hustle and bustle of Aizawl, on the slopes of dense green hills, in a peaceful environment, is Falcon village. It is basically a symbolic village or model village, which has been skillfully created to showcase the traditional lifestyle of the Mizos. When viewed from a distance, it seems like small huts made of bamboo and wood are arranged in rows on green velvet. A kind of primitive simplicity and solidity can be seen in the architecture of this village. Every structure is in harmony with nature. The roofs of the houses here are made of natural materials, which provide coolness in summer and shelter in the monsoon. When the sunlight touches the mountain peaks and enters the village, a golden glow spreads on the balconies of the huts, which brightens the peaceful picture of the village. The village of Falcon is a complete reflection of the old social system of the Mizos. All the traditional structures that were once the basis of the Mizo society have been reconstructed here. The Lal Inn, or the house of the village head, was the symbol of the highest authority in the village. This large structure made of bamboo and wood highlights the status and power of the village head. It is like a silent witness to the royal nobility of the Mizo society. The Jolbok is one of the most important institutions of the Mizo society. It was a simple dormitory for unmarried youth and young men. But it was not just a place to live, it was a school of bravery, discipline and responsibility towards society. Here the young men were trained in hunting, fighting and construction. This structure is like the heart of the military and social training of the Mizos. Pung, or workshop house, is the place to live for blacksmiths. They made the tools, weapons and implements needed for daily life. This house is a symbol of the self-reliance and technical skill of the Mizo society. Also, the houses of the common people, the houses of widows, and other important places of the village have been reconstructed here, which highlights the role and importance of every person in the Mizo society. Falcon is not only about the traditional structures, but also about the memorial stones. These stones have been erected in honor of 7 Mizo patriots who stood up against British colonialism. These stones are like silent witnesses to the sacrifices made for the freedom and self-respect of the Mizo nation. Walking around this village, one can feel the whisper of the wind, where the stories of those heroes and the long and struggling history of the Mizos are mixed. Falcon village is a moving poem tied to the tune of culture. It is the history that is written in wood and bamboo, where the social system that is alive in every traditional structure. If one goes here, the person can not only see the houses of the Mizos, but also feel the joy of festivals like Chapchar Kut, the tunes of Khuing and Tapreng, and the rhythm of the Chirab dance wrapped in colorful costumes. Falcon village is a peaceful haven that allows one to sit in the lap of nature and appreciate the depth of the Mizo soul. Thanzol is the heart of Mizoram and a fairy tale woven in a green factory. Thanzol, as soon as the name is pronounced, a soft, cool breeze touches the mind. This small town in Sechib district of Mizoram is not just a town, it is an intimate combination of art and nature created by the hands of the Mizos. It is as if woven in a green factory, where the heart of Mizoram is mixed in every thread, and the simple life of the people here is revealed in every weave. Thanzol is located in a vast flat valley, which is rare compared to other hilly regions of Mizoram. There are waves of green mountains all around, and Thanzol is like a green pearl in the middle. The nature around here becomes livelier during the monsoon, when thick clouds descend on the mountains, and the entire valley is covered in a blanket of fog. It presents a magical scene. Thanzol is mainly famous for its handicrafts. Every house here is like a small factory, where artisans skillfully make traditional Mizo clothes, shawls and other handicrafts. The sound of the loom here is like a rhythm of life that floats in the air. Puins and other traditional clothes are made from colorful threads, which are an integral part of the Mizo culture. The biggest attraction of Thanzol is the numerous waterfalls around it, especially the Vantoing Falls, which is the highest waterfall in Mizoram. The distance from Thanzol to the waterfall is only a few kilometers. When the water falls from a height of about 750 feet on the rocks, the scene creates an immense fascination. When one sees this waterfall covered in clouds and mist, it seems as if nature has emptied all its opulence here. The roar of the waterfall gives a new tone to the silence. There are some beautiful folk tales like fairy tales in Thanzol. People believe that the places here are based on fairy tales. For example, on the banks of the Lau River, a verbal agreement was made between the Mizo chief and the British to release an English girl named Mary Winchester. The story of the Wibiak Falls says that the Jolpla, the chief of the village of Fulpui, married Tuolbhungi, the legendary beauty of Thanzol. Tuolbhungi later married an enemy chief named Fantiha. However, Tuolbhungi could not forget her previous husband, Jolpla. Many years later, when Jolpla died, the grieving Tuolbhungi ordered an old woman to kill her and dig a hole next to Jolpala's grave and bury her. Apart from Vantoing, there are several other small and large waterfalls and natural caves around Thanzol, which are ideal for adventure lovers. The nature here is so peaceful and serene that it actually fills the mind with a deep sense of peace. The lifestyle of the people of Thanzol is peaceful and simple. The people here are sociable and culture-loving. The traditional festivals of Mizoram are celebrated here with great pomp. This city is like a living museum of Mizo culture, where the tradition of this place is alive through folk dance, folk songs and handicrafts. Thanzol is a balanced blend of the simple life of the villages of Mizoram and the modernity of the city. Thanzol is not just a city, it is a reflection of the heart of Mizoram. It is a place where the vastness of nature and the art of human hands have come together in a great combination. It is the song of the waterfall that merges in the lap of the clouds, the sound of the loom that makes melody in the air, and the design of the handicrafts that carry the tradition of thousands of years. Thanzol is an ideal destination for those who want to get away from the hustle and bustle of city life. Langley is a dream city on the hill and a long stone of life. The name evokes a deep sense of tranquility, The second largest city of Mizoram is as special and poetic as its name. The word Langley literally means a long stone, which comes from the name of a rock located in the center of the city. This long stone is like the soul of the city, which is inextricably linked with its history, culture and nature. Langley is located on a strange and magical hill, which makes it one with the surrounding natural scenery. Although it is not located on a high hilltop like Aizawl, but its beauty is no less. From a distance, it seems as if rows of colorful houses have descended from the slopes of a vast mountain, and in the middle of it stands the heart of the city. Its streets are winding and sloping, which gives it the character of a special hill town. When the city is shrouded in the morning mist, it seems as if a mysterious city has awakened in the kingdom of clouds. With the sunrise, the curtain of mist lifts, and a wonderful combination of the surrounding green forests, the blue lines of the mountains, and the azure of the sky is seen. The long stone located in the center of the city is like a silent witness, which has been witnessing the life, happiness, sorrow, and evolution of the people here for years. It is not only a landmark of the city, but it also carries the cultural identity of the people here. The life of the people of Langley is simple and slow. The people here are hospitable and culture-loving. Mizo culture is alive here in every festival, song, and dance. The local markets here are very lively, where a collection of local agricultural products and handicrafts can be seen. There are numerous hill villages around Langley, which add a new dimension to the beauty of the city. Visiting these villages gives a glimpse of the traditional lifestyle of the Mizos and their simple life. Nature is deeply intertwined with human life here. The people here are very conscious of the environment, and they love and respect nature. Langley is surrounded by dense forests, small rivers, and waterfalls, which make the environment here more beautiful. The surrounding hills are home to a variety of plants and animals. If one goes a little further from Langley, the person can see dense forests, which are ideal for hiking and trekking. Especially places like Thenjal are nearby, which is one of the most beautiful tourist destinations in Mizoram. In the evening, when the sun sets behind the mountains, the sky becomes colored in different hues, and when the city lights up, it seems as if thousands of fireflies are sitting on the mountain. This scene cannot be described. It only creates an immense fascination. Langley is not just a city, it is the name of a tranquility, a symbol of firmness like a long stone. It is a place where nature and human life are intertwined in one tune. Langley is the poem that is written on the mountain slopes, the song that floats with the wind, and the story that a long stone has been telling for ages. Langley is a dream destination for those who seek a peaceful haven in the intimate lap of nature, away from the hustle and bustle. Nestled in the remote embrace of Langley district of South Mizoram, Shialsuk village unfolds like a silent chronicle of the deep forest. Perched along the folds of mountain ridges, this settlement is a playground for wandering clouds, where the dense shadows of ancient woods and the mystical veil of mist seamlessly intertwined. The bamboo and timber houses built upon the slopes seem like an inseparable extension of nature itself, mirroring the simple and rhythmic lifestyle of the Mizo people. Apart from the rhythmic drone of cicadas and the sacred tolling of church bells, there is little noise to disrupt the profound silence. Rivulets carving through the heart of the mountains, and the green carpets of terrace farming, lend Shialsuk a classical grace, where the mechanical roar of modernity pales before eternal beauty of nature. Unique for its location within the mountain crevice, the village is a living reflection of Mizo culture, surrounded by cloud-capped green peaks and lush tropical forests. Life here is primarily agrarian, and the inhabitants are renowned for their humble way of life and warm hospitality. The traditional architecture of stilted houses, made of wood and bamboo, remains a hallmark of the region. Shialsuk stands as one of those remote yet breathtaking corners of Mizoram, where the primal form of nature outshines any touch of modernization. Resonating with morning mist and the echoes of church bells, this tranquil village is truly a slice of heaven for soul-seeking travelers. Literally translated, the name of this lake means mustard lake or Tamdil. Situated approximately 85 kilometers from Aizawl, the capital of Mizoram, Tamdil is a picturesque lake that ranks among the most captivating attractions of the state. Known in the Mizo language as the Mustard Lake, this water body offers a serene and peaceful environment, set against the backdrop of the rugged hills and dense forests of the Sichel district. It is largest natural lake of Mizoram, though subsequently developed to enhance its appeal as a tourist destination. The beauty of Tamdil Lake lies in its tranquil water and surrounding lush greenery. The lake serves as a paradise for those seeking peace and solitude, as well as for those wishing to immerse themselves in scenic landscapes and vibrant wildlife. The surrounding area is rich in flora and fauna, including a diverse array of aquatic plants and animals, making it a popular destination for ecological research and ecotourism. One fascinating aspect of Tamdil Lake is the role it plays in local folklore. According to legend, the lake was formed from a massive mustard plant, a tale that imbues the site with a mystical significance among the local community. In a small valley nestled amidst the hills, a couple once practiced jhum cultivation. However, the husband suddenly passed away, leaving the entire responsibility of tending to the crops solely to his wife. Right in the center of their field stood a mustard plant that was significantly larger in size than any others. One night, the widow had a dream in which she saw her late husband. He instructed her to take special care of that particular mustard plant, assuring her that it would bring her boundless prosperity. Heeding the instructions of her husband, the wife began to nurture the plant with exceptional care. Consequently, the plant flourished, growing ever larger and more vigorous with each passing day. Later, the widow remarried. However, her new husband did not wish for her to keep any object that might serve as a reminder of her former husband. And so, he uprooted the mustard plant completely, tearing it out from the root. The uprooting of the tree created a cavity in the ground, from which a massive stream of water instantly began to gush out, flooding the entire valley and transforming it into a vast and picturesque lake. This legend adds a cultural dimension to the travel experience, connecting visitors with local traditions and beliefs. The lake offers a variety of recreational activities, making it an ideal vacation spot for both families and adventure seekers. Boating is a popular pastime. Paddle boats are available, allowing visitors to admire the beauty of the lake from various vantage points. As the lake serves as a habitat for diverse species of fish, fishing is another popular leisure activity. The lake shore is a favorite spot for both locals and tourists to enjoy picnics. While the lake itself remains the primary attraction, the surrounding area offers distinct experiences of its own. Visitors can explore the nearby tropical forests to engage in birdwatching and wildlife spotting. Given its proximity to Aizawl, the city markets and cultural landmarks can easily be explored as part of a day trip. Champai is a valley of rice and a green anecdote written in the pages of history. This name is not just the identity of a geographical place. It is a reflection of a golden dream of Mizoram. It is a city which is famous for its own valley despite being located in the lap of the hills. And that is why Champai is different from other hill towns of Mizoram. It is not just a haven of beauty, it is a living museum of history, tradition and culture. The main attraction of Champai is its vast valley, which is known as the Rice Bowl of Mizoram. From a distance, it seems that a vast green carpet has been laid out in the heart of the green hills, where rows of rice fields are undulating in the wind. It is a scene that fills the mind with a deep peace. When the rays of the sun fall on the rice grains soaked in the morning dew, the entire valley sparkles like thousands of diamonds. The houses that have been built on the slopes of the hills seem to be tied to nature in a strange rhythm. The colorful tin roofs are like drops of different colors from a painter's palette, which create a unique design on a green background. The geographical location of Champai city has also made it important as a commercial center, because it is located near the India-Myanmar border. As a result, the markets here mix the cultures of both countries, which makes this place even more diverse. Champai is not only famous for its natural beauty, but every corner is filled with the ancient history and folklore of the Mizos. Numerous ancient monoliths are scattered in the small villages here, which remind us of the heroic war stories, hunting successes, and personal achievements of the Mizos. It is believed that the first Mizo migrants entered India through this Champai valley. As a result, this land holds the roots of Mizo culture. The historical places located near Champai seem to bear witness to time. Archaeological sites like Kakchua Ropeway at Bhangia prove that there was once a developed civilization here. One has to stop in awe to see these stone monuments, which highlight the rich past of this region. The pace of life in Champai is calm and slow. The people here are closely tied to nature. Agriculture is the main livelihood of the people here, and the green rice fields of the valley are the main inspiration for their lives. In the evening, when the day's work is over, the melody of folk songs comes from the heart of the mountains, which reveals the depth of the culture here. Champai is not just a city, it is a poetic story, written on the green valley. It is the history that is engraved on the heart of stones. It is the culture that is mixed in the grains of rice and the songs of the people. Champai is the real destination for those who want to experience the simplicity of nature and the depth of history together. Coming here, it feels as if nature and history have come together to create a single, seamless beauty.